The most common questions that I get as a yoga teacher are, well, what kind of classes do you do and what are your classes like? I'm focused on creating a safe and welcoming class experience. The postures we do are accessible, slow, guided, supported, and above all, they're gentle. I'm the yoga teacher that you come looking for after you've been injured in another practice, or are stressed out and nervous about starting your physical wellness. I'm the teacher you come to when you want to deepen your experience with yourself and your own body and mind and spirit. But what if I'm not flexible? And that's okay. When I started my yoga journey, I was over 100 pounds heavier. I intimately understand that the hardest part of starting any journey is the first steps. I have students from all shapes and sizes in the studio, and I can tell you that we all learn and grow together. And for what it's worth, no one is looking at you. Trust me, if you've ever taken a class before, you know what I'm talking about. You're so dropped in and tuned in to your own body and sensations that you don't have time to worry about what anybody else is doing. And for the most part, that's exactly the point. When someone is starting yoga, they aren't really worried about the seated, supine, or maybe those postures that don't require standing. When they think about the challenges they might face in yoga, I want to dissolve some of the mystery with the gentle sequences and talk a little bit about some weight-bearing and balancing postures you might see during one of my yoga classes. This posture is called a crescent lunge. We bring in blocks. We use the thigh as we start to elongate the spine. Move slowly and focus on the sensations that arise in the hip flexor. If the knee is uncomfortable to the point of pain, let's fold the mat under it or release some pressure from the posture. So this is a crescent lunge twist. So as long as the knee is not causing you any problems here, we're going to use the blocks again to elongate the spine and find some length and take pressure off of the low back. Engage the core, and this will help stabilize the back and keep you safe. Warrior 2, knee down. Don't worry about popping up quickly here. Take your time to feel the full expression with your knee down. Warrior 2 is doing a lot of different things in the body. The arms are reaching and pulling in opposite direction. The weight is in the front leg, and you might feel warmth here as heat starts to build and the muscle is engaged. If it's too much, drop the arms and place them at your sides. One of my all-time favorites, forward fold. This posture is so important because it's part of our daily mobility. Bend deep into the knees. Allow the weight of the torso to completely let go into the tops of the thighs. Use blocks to support the weight of the torso if it feels like too much for the lower back. Dancer. A true balancing posture. We work at the wall for stability. A lot goes into the prompts for this posture, from concentrating the eyes on a single point to allowing the body to lift from the arch of the foot. It's one of the more challenging postures in my classes, but it's very accessible when we use our props and guide the body slowly. We do more postures than this in the gentle yoga classes. I really want to drive home the point that everything is gentle, slow, and made for concentration in the body. I know that some students love a fast-paced class, and that's amazing. There are tons of classes out there that will quench that power vinyasa craving. I'll be here for those days when you're needing a recovery day, when life has gotten too much and you need to come sit in silence constructively. I'll be here for you when your joints hurt from too much hiking, or you're going through something personal and need a safe place to just breathe among friends who need exactly the same thing. My yoga classes are here to help guide you on your wellness journey. I'm the guide, and you are walking your own path. Classes are held at Yoga by the Lake. You can check out the full schedule updates monthly on my website and, of course, the Facebook page. Thank you for watching, and have a warm and peaceful rest of your day.